Tonight, a former Marion County prosecutor tells RTV6 he has proof he did nothing wrong while in office. That statement tonight from Carl Brizzi, who faces potential discipline over allegations of professional misconduct while in office.
We first told you about those allegations last night here on RTV6, and now Brizzi says he has a letter to prove his case. So let's get that story now from Call 6 Investigates' Rafael Sanchez.
Erica and Todd, good evening. In fact, he has two letters. Carl Brizzi provided these two letters from the State Disciplinary Commission, which he says clear his name. And here are the letters up close and personal. Both are dated March the 2nd, 2015, and both say the commission dismissed the grievance on the grounds that there is not reasonable cause to believe that you are guilty of misconduct. Those letters to Carl Brizzi. Brizzi is now dealing with a complaint filed on Monday, which accuses him of failing to report a real estate deal on a required annual state report back in 2009. And the more serious allegation that while serving as Marion County prosecutor in 2008, that he intervened in a case involving a man represented by his business partner, Paul Page, who was an attorney. Brizzi goes on to say that these issues were investigated by the FBI for nearly 3 years and that no criminal charges were filed in that case. Now, to put this all into context, last year, people filed some 1,422 complaints against attorneys, and only 32 of those cases ever made it to the high court for review. So you can see that when you put this all into context, people can file complaints against attorneys, but not all those complaints make it to the high court.
So, Rafael, what is the state Supreme Court saying about Brizzi's letters?
Well, they can't comment on these two specific letters because they're not a public record. Now, if a lawyer releases them, well, then that's up on the attorney, but they can't comment on what decisions that they make. But here's a statement that we received today from the state Supreme Court. They say the charges are only allegations and that the attorney has a right to respond in writing. Just because a verified complaint has been filed in one matter does not indicate whether there is any previous matter that has been under investigation and or if any matters have been dismissed. Ultimately, they go on to say only the Supreme Court can determine what, if any, misconduct has occurred, and you can bet that Carl Brizzi, as he tells me today, he plans to fight this latest complaint.
A little bit complicated, isn't it?
A little bit complicated, but at the end of the day, we're gonna keep following a developing story and something we'll probably be seeing over the next couple of days and weeks.
All right, Rafael, thank you.